It's been quite the minute, but I'm back! With school ending, I'm gonna make a lot of tutorials in the next few months. I also seem to need to say in every video, this farm is for Bedrock only. Elegance. That is what I aim for in all of my farms. And this farm is exquisite. With minimal resources, this XP farm is very accessible to early game players. It requires absolutely no allays, tridents, or armadillos. So if you can't find any of those mobs, this is the farm for you. This farm works off the infestation potion mechanic, which spawns silverfish above the player when taking damage. The silverfish are then elevated and dropped using a soul sand bubble vader, so that they land on half a heart. This makes it so the player can just punch them with their fist while standing there. With just a single potion, the player can get over level 30. Now let's get straight to the materials. For this farm you will need at least 1 stack and 11 building blocks, and you'll also need some scaffolding. By the way, these blocks cannot be silverfish accessible. You also need a button, a fence, a piece of soul sand, and any of these 3 damage blocks. You're also going to need water, and if you have kelp, it'll make it a lot easier, although you can just use multiple water buckets. You're also going to want some sort of armor and food. If you have mending armor, this makes it even better. You're also going to need splash potions of infestation. Once you've gotten everything, let's begin. You're going to want to start with breaking 1 block and replacing it with your damage block. If this is the cactus, you're going to have to dig out a few extra blocks. Then, pillar up with 2 scaffolding blocks and place soul sand on top of it. Break the 2 blocks that you just placed. You then want to place cobblestone in this pattern. Remove your scaffolding block, and then on the block where you place 2 cobblestone, you want to pillar up an additional 7 blocks. Repeat this for the other 3 pillars. At the top, you then want to place cobblestone in this pattern. This dirt block is going to be where the silverfish fall down. Place a button there so the water can't flow down it. You then want to place your water and remove this block. You can then cover up the top and jump down to the bottom. You then need to fill this entire pillar with solid water blocks, so if you have kelp, follow what I'm doing here, and if you don't, just take water buckets and fill them up one at a time. Make sure to replace this block with soul sand. You then want to place your fence here and a block here. Place 1 scaffolding block on top of it and 3 blocks surrounding it. You then want to connect these all the way up to the top. Congratulations, you've now finished the farm. To use the farm, put on your armor, make sure you have food, and splash yourself with a potion of infestation. This can be brewed using a stone block and a brewing stand. You then just want to punch the silverfish as they fall to the bottom. Make sure to watch your health and get off the block once you're low on health. This is also your second reminder, do not build the farm out of cobblestone or stone. Another thing that can improve this farm is if you're wearing Unbreaking 3 mending armor. This is because the XP from the farm will mend the armor, and the Unbreaking will make it last longer. If you found this farm helpful, check out the other ones on my channel, or check out the new bigger XP farm I'm coming out with next week. If you have any questions about the farm, join my Discord, and there's plenty of people to help you out with any of my farms there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.